Hello, it's the Monday mumble? I don't know, something. Yes, actually it's me saying thank you to you, all of you, even you, for all the happy birthday wishes yesterday. I'm astounded at how many people wish me a happy birthday. I can't possibly reply to every single comment and PM and message and whatever that I got, because there were so many, and I was absolutely gobsmacked. That's never happened before. Granted, I've never actually announced before the fact that it was my birthday, and I haven't been on Facebook on previous birthdays, and I know Facebook tells people when your birthday is, but I was in no way expecting that kind of avalanche of well wishes, happy birthdays and such like. So thank you to all of you. That was absolutely gobsmacking. So my plan now is to show you what I got for my birthday, because it's all cool. Where to start? I'll just start at the first things that I grab. Some Spider-Man stuff here, because I'm a Spider-Man fan. And yeah, I got I got a load of Spider-Man stickers and Spider-Man pens. I think the Spider-Man stickers are probably going to go in my car. Yeah, stick them in assorted places. And you just can't have enough Spider-Man pens. I still haven't seen the new film yet. I plan to. These are in no particular order. Racing Through Time, the history of Grand Prix. I'm a big fan of Formula 1, so I will thoroughly enjoy this. I watched the Grand Prix yesterday. It was what a great way to spend my birthday. I got up quite late, and the first thing is Grand Prix. Brilliant. And I was very amused by that first lap. That was very entertaining. This iCurve. It's an iPod dock. It's not as big as it looks. It's just I'm holding it nearer the camera than my head. Brilliant. I look at iPod docks and I think, yeah, that's just going to sound cheap and nasty. This thing, I mean, it's not massive, but the sound that comes out of it is way impressive. You can't really see a picture of it very well. Yeah, that's probably the best example of what it looks like. The shape of it actually reminds me of that alien ship, the crashed alien ship at the start of Alien, the film. It's just got this kind of sci-fi look about it, and it sounds awesome. I couldn't believe how good it sounded. So it's really cool. Oh yes. Something else to put in my car. Fluffy dice. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them, because I'm not going to hang them from my mirrors, because that's distracting and dangerous, but I'm going to put them in there somewhere. Something else to put in my car is a set of ring spanners. Now I've got a big toolkit. You can't really... There's my toolkit, not in the bin, behind it. And I've got loads and loads and loads of stuff in that. But I don't want to put that in my car, because I use most of that in the house. But you need things like spanners in your car, so this will be very useful. And Draper, I think that's a good brand, isn't it? I don't care if it's not. It's spanners, and spanners are good. Key ring for my car keys. These will probably go on my spare car keys, because I have my other car, my main car keys on. So many key rings, so many keys, but these, game over. Game over, man. I hate bloody Bill Paxton. Charging type stuff. That's it's kind of a universal charger. If I get it out, I won't be able to put it away again, but you can put either two AA rechargeables in it and charge them up, and then you can plug it into your phone or whatever else you like and charge it if and when you run out of power, which this will be handy just to stick in my man bag. I have a man bag which I cart around with me whenever I go anywhere, and for those occasions when I run out of power, and also a universal in-car charger for similar type purposes. Yes, because battery life matters. It's kind of a running joke with Andrea. Whenever she's talking about buying me or me buying something electronic that's got batteries, the first thing I ever ask is, what's the battery life like? Because I'm kind of obsessed. I hate the idea of being out somewhere, having a piece of technology that you can come to rely on and have the batteries run out. So chargers and things like that, they they matter to me. A couple of t-shirts. This one's funky. I don't know if it's referring to a specific game, but I mean it's totally gaming related, in polygon looking objects, flat shaded stuff, spaceship they're obviously firing. Jinx seems to be the brand. I don't know anything about them, but it looks cool. It's a very interesting t-shirt. I don't know who Jinx are, but I don't know anything about fashion, so that is cool. And then another t-shirt that I do know something about. I know what that means. Let's look at these. I've got some oh wait, yes. A Ps2 Slim, which I wanted one of these because I had a one of those little LCD screens for the PS2 sitting around, but my PS2 was a fat PS2, one of the early big ones, so this screen wouldn't go on it, so Andrea got me that to use the screen on, which was really cool. Unfortunately it turns out that the screen doesn't work, so yeah, that will probably get used as a DVD player in the bedroom. And then of course bundled with that was, and this is the really cool bit, 1 or 2 games, which I will show you now. SSX on Tour, Medal of Honor Rising Sun, GoldenEye Rogue Agent, SOCOM US Navy SEALs, 007 Everything or Nothing, Def Jam Fight for New York, Killer 7, and just when you think that that's it, no! Burnout Takedown, Burnout 3 Takedown, Medal of Honor European Assault, From Russia with Love, Without Warning. I don't know anything about that, I've never heard of that. Burnout Revenge, Energy Air Force, that's another one I've never heard of, don't know anything about that. Colin McRae Rally 4, Need for Speed Carbon Collector's Edition. That means it's in a nice box. I don't know if there's anything else different about it. Secret Weapons over Normandy. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Medal of Honor, Vanguard. What the hell is this? Canis Canem Edit. I think this is Bully. I think they renamed it, maybe, because it was upsetting a lot of people. I could be wrong, but I think this is Bully. It's by Rockstar. And it, well, I mean, is that Bully? I think it might be. Anyway, interesting. X-Men 2, Wolverine's Revenge. Tony Hawk's Underground. Warhammer, what? 40,000 Fire Warrior. Final Fantasy X2. Does that mean 12? Or is that a combination of Roman numerals and normal? I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to call it X2 and then be corrected by everyone. I've never played a Final Fantasy game yet, so that'll be interesting. Batman Begins. That is a lot of PS2 games. That should keep me going for a couple of days, but there's more. This will get some videos made in the near future. Skyrim. I've been waiting for this. I've been wanting this for, well, since it came out. So I started, I'm going to be playing it downstairs and upstairs on the two separate PS3s, doing different routes or whatever, making different choices and seeing where that takes me. I'll only be making any recordings of the one upstairs, and I won't be doing like a let's play where I play it from start to finish and go through the whole thing, but you can expect some random waffles while I play this. Just a little play I had last night for a couple of hours. I loved it. Now, a few people know I've got this already and have been asking, what the hell? Because not everyone knows what these are. A Raspberry Pi. That is a computer. It's a 700 megahertz ARM based computer, about the same kind of power as a Xbox Mark 1, you know, the original Xbox, but with 1080p graphics capability, 256 meg RAM. Basically the operating system is stored on the DS card. You've got a HDMI out, you've got a normal RCA out, whatever, earphone socket, twin USB port, the network adapter doofer, powered by a micro USB. It's cool. It runs on Linux, a particular brand of Linux that I'm not at all familiar with, and I'm still learning. And I was asked a question, and it's a reasonable question: what the hell are you going to do with it? Well, I don't know, is the short answer. I know they're good as like a media player, so you can play your movie files on the telly, because it plugs into my high definition telly. I'm actually interested in plugging it into, I've got a little black and white portable, and I just want to see all the silly things I can do with it. And with it, I bought this to go with it. That's the keyboard I'm using with it. It's tiny. It's the size of a TV remote, and that's why I wanted it, because I want to plug that into the telly downstairs in the living room and just use this. Keep this on the arm of the chair with the TV remote, and at such time as I want to browse the internet, assuming I can get it to hook into the Wi-Fi, and I should be able to, you know, just switch the channel on the TV and hey presto, browse the net. Because the cool thing with this is it's not just a keyboard, it's a touchpad, so you don't need to worry about having a mouse. You just use that, and it's really cool. I've used it and it's great. There's also a laser pointer on here, which I'm not going to point at the camera, but I don't know why that's there, but it's cool. Yeah, I will do videos of the Raspberry Pi as and when I find anything that I can do with it. I'm not familiar with Linux. I know it can do emulation and stuff like that. I know it can play Quake 3 Arena quite adequately. How good it is at doing stuff, I really don't know. I've got some stuff that I'm still waiting for to arrive, powered USB hub, because the power supply on these is kind of tenuous, and trying to power any USB stuff off of it is... so I'm waiting for a powered hub. I've got a 64 gig USB memory stick thing, which I'll be using for the main storage rather than the SD card. Yeah, and I want to see. I just want to see what I can do with it. I mean, one amusing little idea I've got is I've got this little black and white battery powered portable that's about that big, and given the kind of output that that's got, it should be able to display on it. I've also got a battery pack. It's a solar charger come battery pack that I should be able to power that thing off of. And there's something kind of really retro, but you know, I mean, this is kind of modern and tiny and sleek and slick and elegant, and the idea of running this tiny little computer on a really retro telly, I don't know, sitting in a field somewhere. It's silly, and I kind of want to do it. Because that's the kind of guy I am. Things don't have to make sense. There doesn't have to be a practical reason. Sometimes it's just fun to do silly stuff because you can. So I wanna. Yeah, so that's what I got for my birthday. I want to show you something else as well, while I have your attention. I mentioned this a while ago. I don't know if I mentioned it on a video or just on Twitter. I got this made up. It's a bumper sticker. It's going to go on my car. I can, apparently, the company who made these, I can make up a store. You know, I've got that t-shirt store that no one in their right mind should probably buy from because it's so expensive. I can probably sell these in the same way. I don't know what the how much interest there would be. I don't really want to make money off them as such, but it's a promotional thing because it's got my URL on it, so I might put a store there and just sell them at cost. Maybe. Don't know. I don't know how much interest there will be in a thing like that. But anyway, that's going on my car. I will make a video showing you my car sometime soon. Maybe. Probably. Who knows. A little bit more work to do on that. And then, yeah. But all in all, never mind all in all. No, it just was a really good birthday. I had family round and we had McDonald's for tea. It was like, yeah, in this house, whose ever birthday it is gets to choose what they have for tea, which is cool. And I was just like, yeah, I want McDonald's. It's so completely, you know, could go out, could have any kind of takeaway, could have something cooked, whatever. And I just thought, no, sod that, I want a McDonald's. It's easy, it's cheap, it's no fuss, you know what you're getting. So yes, we had McDonald's for tea. And my, technically, step-daughter-in-law, I find, God, the whole step anything I find slightly weird. Daughter-in-law, yes. Well, she baked a cake and it was really nice. A Mars bar cake. Yeah, I was asked a couple of weeks ago, what confectionery would you like on your cake? And I said, no, it was like, what's your favourite confectionery, your favourite sweets? I was like, Mars bars. So, yeah, really nice cake with Mars bar on top. That was cool. The cake had candles on it. Everyone sung happy birthday. I blew the candles out. There weren't 44 candles on it. 44. My God. Yeah, so there you are. Brilliant day. Brilliant presents. I'm an old git. There you are. I think that's it. Thank you for watching.